once is enough, and I suffered through this only because it is my job. And Martin O'Malley basically said it too. I mean, he apologized after he said all lives matter. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean all lives. So forget about the rest of you. I only mean black people, nobody else. It's ridiculous. Every candidate on that stage agreed with all lives matter. Only one candidate, with two of them now have said it, but I am stunned. And I am amazed that this is what the Democratic Socialist Party has become. Do you understand how profound this is? There's no such thing as a blue dog conservative Democrat. It is now an extinct species. America has. Bernie Sanders is not the only Democratic Socialist on that stage last night. It is the entire Democratic establishment, the entire Democratic Party. I mean, with outright contempt for free market capitalism, free markets. It was on full display last night. And they hold these bizarre views that any reasonable person should characterize as extreme. Now, to the extent that Barack Hussein Obama hid his views, at least he was smart enough to try and hide them. And remember, it just snuck out once when he talked about spreading the wealth around. But it was not part of the plan. The plan here among Democrats is to openly say what Obama tried to hide from us in 2007 and 8. It is amazing. It is a completely different party. I went through the list last night. I wrote it all down. We're going to get free college, and family leave is going to be paid for, and we're going to expand Social Security for the poor, and health care for all, and childhood health care is free, and early childhood education is free, and Hillary talked about a new deal, and that, of course, and we're going to force colleges to drive their prices down, no more free market there as well, and in-state college tuition for illegal immigrants, and undocumented workers get Obamacare subsidies, and the poor get more Social Security benefits, and it goes on and on. Well, we just doubled the debt. Obama's accumulated more debt than every other president before him combined. I mean, do you understand what this is? This is a group of people in this country now that want to empower the federal government of the United States. This is the antithesis of what has made America great, which has led to more prosperity, where even the poorest among us have essentials that would be the envy of the rest of the world. And that you are going to hire a government to empower them to basically go out and punish successful people that have worked hard, established marketable skills, worked 12, 14, 16-hour days, and you are going to empower government to basically put a gun and threaten to take off to jail anybody that does not surrender the vast majority of their wealth. You are hiring a government to rob from one group of people, steal from one group of people. And if they don't give their money willingly, they will be handcuffed, fingerprinted, perp-walked, and put in jail probably for a long period of time. And Hillary Clinton was the worst among them, promising to make, the wealthy pay. They're pay, 100% pay. And even make the government empowered to force companies to share profits. It's not good enough that you give people a good salary, that you pay them well. No, you've got to now share the profits, share the wealth, spread the wealth to each according to his need, from each according to his ability. It has never worked before. I mean, even to Anderson Cooper's credit when he pointed out, yes, you can bring up Denmark all you want. They have 5 million people. Not exactly a big country. It's a far different economic dynamic that works there. I mean, the race last night, it was to see who's going to give away the most free stuff. The only problem is nothing is ever free. This was like a 1960 hippie reunion redux here, where we could literally live in a colony together in our tent cities, and they didn't even talk about ISIS. How do you not have a 2-hour debate with only 5 pathetic people and not talk about that? Joy Behar is so excited by Bernie Sanders, she was aroused sexually. She said so today. Here's what she said.
People seemingly were very surprised that he would come to Hillary's aid like that. But isn't it nice to see them going at the issues rather than the same old, going at dog and pony BS?
I thought that Bernie was so menschy in that moment, like a real guy. I actually am aroused by him. Seriously, I find him to be eye candy, not ear candy, not ear candy, eye candy. I like an old Jewish guy who's a socialist. That's my type of guy.
Aroused. I need to take a shower. I really do. I need to take a shower.